All right, race fans, are you ready? Going Green Night starts right now. If you would stand up and count it down with me, we'll start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go racing. Ken from Parowan, Utah. We call him Hillbilly. He's currently being scored in second on the racetrack. Here he is right there at the line. Halfway home here in the first main event of the evening. There's the Lee and Things number 24 continuing to lead the way. And Greg Lee hits the high bank, and he's gonna rip the top as he comes back to the start-finish line. Really squares off turn number 4. Not taking any chances. The driver of the 24 is Greg Lee. Greg's going to take the win in the first of 2 main events for skid plate cars here tonight. We go racing 602 modifieds off the corner number 4. Race fans, 30 laps of exciting modifieds at the Bullring. Well, the 6 car of Williams pulls into the infield. Doug Ham applying some pressure to the 24 car, Brian Williams. Brian opens up the inside lane, hands over the 5th spot to the black and white number 4. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is sibling rivalry at its finest and most intense. The Jacks brothers, very competitive on the Speedway, very supportive off of the racetrack. On the 41 now, Kyle's going to leave him a lane inside the 29 car, and the 41 Tango for second, coming back to the line, give it to the 29, move Kyle Jacks back to third. Going to draw even with him coming off of corner number 4, but just not in time. Doug Ham's going to battle all the way back to the line with that 41 of Kyle Jacks for the second place in this first feature for modifieds. The checkered flag's in the air. The checkered flag is fallen on the 25 car of Jaron Giannini. RPMs are coming up. We're racing under the green flag. Going green. 23 bandos ripping it here at the Bullring. Well, Caitlin Ford was the fastest driver on the first lap, but she finds herself in third spot behind the 60 of Liam Hammond and the 56 of James Trimmer. Got the win on opening night 2 weeks ago. Oh, we got trouble in turn 4. Car around on the Speedway right in the middle of the racing groove. The number 7. And the lineup is good. RPMs up, green and go once again here in Bandolero cars. The A main event, 5 laps to go. In the third turn as they come back to the stripe. Now we're inside of a mile to go. Trimmer drifts up the Speedway, opens up the inside for Liam Hammond. Hammond right there to fill the lane as they exit turn number 2. Wyatt Lane moving inside down the back straightaway. 2 wide racing in turn number 4. Hammond gets a little squirrely in the 4th turn. Now the white flag. It's Wyatt Lane with advantage over the 56 James Trimmer. Liam Hammond drops back to 3rd. Great racing here in the main event for bandos tonight. Coming up off the corner, double checkered flags 4, Wyatt Lane. Making their way through the third and fourth turns. We'll set them loose here at the Bullring. We are green and go. You holding your breath? I'm holding my breath a little bit. But we get clean and green to complete lap number 1. Parker Heffel out in front of Brody Whitbeck. And we got a car around in turn number 4. Car is around just to the high side of the racing groove in turn number 4. Keaton Harbison and some of the locals. RPMs are up once again, green and go at the Bullring. Heffel, Whitbeck, and Harbison still the top 3. They had an opportunity to choose inside or outside. Keaton Harbison getting shuffled back just a little bit. He'll be challenged for the... Oh, we got 2 cars hooked together. Oh, man. And just like that, their third red flag of the season. RPMs beginning to rise as we hit the banking off corner number 4. Green is out, green and go. From 1st to 12th. We got cars getting out of the racing groove in turns 3 and 4. Brings out caution on the Speedway. Halfway home in this 25-lap feature for the Legend cars. Green is out, green and go. Whitbeck in the 99. Parker Heffel's dropped back about a second on the timing and scoring. And that's how they'll finish. It'll be Whitbeck, Heffel, and the 23 of Tracy Walker-Scott. Top 3 in the 28-car field. Wave your hat. Let's let these Outlaw stock drivers know you came to see a race here at the Bullring. Make some noise for the boys and girls from the Outlaw Factory Stocks. 3 wide racing in the back as we make the turn off of 2 and head to the back straightaway. Single file, the top 4, but then the side-by-side duel for 5th. Battle shaping up. Anthony Mann looking inside of Michael Miller. Miller, a 3-time champion of the Outlaw Factory Stocks. 3 wide back in the field. Carl Dury, Vinny Rauchi, and Dallas Simonette going wheel to wheel with Rob P. Trouble on the front stretch. The 69 in the hunt for the green flag. Green and go. Green and go at the Bullring. Miller going wheel to wheel with the 17 of Dallas Simonette. Simonette, who rolled the dice to restart on the outside, goes from 4th to 2nd, but now they got to hang on to it, and Miller wants it. Miller uses the can opener. Here comes your race leader off of corner number 4. Checkered flag for Anthony Mann in the 09. Miller Miller comes home second. Pete Meyer third. We'll be going green off of corner number 4. Pro late models here at the Bullring. 50 laps of racing. Green and go. RJ Smotherman smothering the race leader, Spencer Gallagher, as they made their way down the front straightaway. The 24 car made it perfectly clear that he was coming, whether the front door was open or not. So he moves the 25 car back to the second spot. Oh, caution on the Speedway. The 95 car of Dean Fountain spins at the top of turns 3 and 4 to green flag racing here at the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Drag racing to turn number 1. So RJ Smotherman is going to let him race side by side for second, try to set sail from this field. Inside lane now opens up for TJ Roberts as the 88X machine. He smothered the competition here tonight at the Speedway. He's going to lead as many laps as he wanted to. And the final lap comes now off of corner number 4. Crossed checkered flags, making it special at the stripe. Mike Reichert, our flag man for RJ Smotherman, who wins the race. Super Stocks racing under the green here at the Bullring. Don Geary, Bill Paddock were the front row. Paddock's going to drop back to third. Kyle Jacks in the 4 car takes over the second spot. Geary, Jacks. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Don Geary's got it. Kyle Jacks wants it. Give it to Kyle Jacks. Kyle Jacks takes the top spot, allowing Chris Birdsong to kind of fill the inside lane. Good battle for the 5th spot between Birdsong in the 77 and the 64 of Mike McKern. It's kind of the race inside of the race. White flag this last time by. This is the last time by for Kyle Jacks. Next flag will be checkers. Kyle Jacks works up off of corner number 4. All alone, like the chess club president on prom night. Kyle Jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go racing under the green flag here at the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Going green, skid plate race number 2. In the 11 and the 29 of Austin Tognati, the Ken Coombs automobile. Oh, the leader's got trouble down at the bottom in turn number 1. Or would it be 4? I'm so confused. Race fans, there he is, hunting for the second win of the night. Greg Lee takes the checkered flag in skid plate feature number 2. Brian Reed's going to lead the field to the green. The 1, Jimmy Petrie, 24, Ben Williams, 34 plus 2, Kaylee Peterson. Kyle Jackson, Doug Ham starting in row number 3. This is what I was asking for earlier tonight, and the racing gods have delivered it to us. We've got Jimmy Petrie getting hung up on the high side of the exit at turn number 4, looking to drop down to the bottom in front of Jaron Giannini. Jaron Giannini says no. Battle on the racetrack now for the 3rd spot. Kaylee Peterson inside of Ben Williams, 24. Ben Williams caught on the high side. So now going to watch Jaron Giannini down low. Apply some pressure to Kaylee Peterson. Now he looks inside of her. Kaylee's not giving it away. She's not letting the boys take the second spot from her without a fight. He is in cruise control. Jaron Giannini now to the inside of Kaylee Peterson. That is for position. Jaron takes over second. Move Kaylee back to third. So Doug Ham moves into fifth for the white flag. Kyle Jack's going to win by a bunch. He did. That was him right there. The battle is for third. Kaylee Peterson's going to hang on for a podium. She edges out Sam Jacks, who finishes fourth. A lot of cool stuff happens out here at the Bullring on a Saturday night, and you got to be a part of it tonight, and we're glad for that. So we couldn't do any of this without all of you and your